Hey everybody, welcome back to our Little Mountain Life. If you're new here, my name is Don. We got winter coming in fast up here on the Little Mountain. We had beautiful foliage for the longest time. Now that color is quickly fading and the leaves are falling, and we are dealing with frozen water for the ducks and chickens now. So we're actually gonna go check that out now and see how they're doing. Yeah, you can tell there's not much grass growing anymore, so I'm kind of feeding them a little bit more than I was before, and having to deal with their water a little more than I was before. There they are. We've got 21 chickens and 7 ducks, khaki Campbell ducks. I would say the chickens are about halfway through the molting phase right now. Some of them are fully feathered again, and others are still looking pretty sad, to be honest. But our ducks are still laying just about every day and doing great. So he just pooped out an egg. Good job. We have a rogue Silky. What are you doing out here? You never get out. When she was trying to get back in, some of the other chickens were coming at her, and she is the last Silky remaining from the original batch, and she's small. And so I think she gets bullied a little bit. What's wrong? Were you trying to get away from the other chickens? Been giving them more mealworms than I normally do, just to make sure that they have good amounts of protein and fat, help them get through these colder nights, because we've been down in the 20s pretty consistently. Now we're walking over to the the former farm. For those of you that have been around for a while, you know that I bought this cargo trailer last year to move my microgreen farm inside. And we've changed plans and shut down the microgreen business. And so we need to sell this trailer. So if you're in the Northern Virginia area and need a nice long 27 foot, I think it's 28 foot. If you need a 28 foot enclosed cargo trailer, let me know, because it's just sitting here as a storage unit right now. We're gonna go inside. So it's just been holding shiplap for us right now until we've been ready for all the shiplap inside. What are you doing? So I actually need to grab some of this now and take it over to the deck, my little job site, so we can put some more shiplap in today. So yeah, we're excited to get that trailer sold, cleared out and sold. It's like $5,000 just sitting there in our yard right now. So I've been making actually quite a bit of progress the last week or so on shiplap. We have one last main exterior wall that needs done still, and that's the gable end with all the windows and doors. And so it's a little more complicated because you've got like the peak of the roof to cut with the angles. And you also have to contend with the windows that you're going to cut around. So it's been taking a little longer than I'd like. What's up, Odge? You guys playing with toothbrushes today? Playing with toothbrushes. Kids always find something to play with, right? It's never their toys that you spend a lot of money on. It's always the other junk. But yeah, I've been making really good progress in there. It's not going as fast as I'd like because of all the weird cuts, and also it's just a lot of up and down on the scaffolding for my knees that are shot, and I don't have help here like I did when I was doing the ceiling, where I had my friend Mac, and he was going up and down the scaffolding for me, and I gotta do it myself, which is fine, it just takes a while.
I've been acting like a wild man, sleeping like a child, so luminous and vibrant. I'm always in bloom for you, always in bloom, always in bloom for you.
So here we are inside the house. You can see I got this corner done, and it looks really good actually. And I've come over here to the kitchen side of the house, and I got that corner started. It's not quite finished. And the issue is that when you're doing shiplap, you actually, when you're joining them together on the wall, you're cutting 45-degree angles so that the joint that's exposed that everybody can see, a little less obvious, I guess you could say, and blends in better. And when you start on one side, you just continuously go to the other side, continuing to bevel your cuts at 45-degree angles. But in this case, I'm trying to connect this whole TV wall here with shiplap to the gable end wall over here with shiplap to the kitchen wall over there with shiplap. And in a perfect world, all of my lines will line up, meaning all of these lines here, all the shiplap joints will line up throughout the house. And it's kind of wishful thinking when you start on one side of a 32-foot wide building and work your way around the other side hoping that it meets up. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. When you're bringing those together, I actually had to start on this wall over here and come over to the gable end, and then I did the same thing over here. And as I'm making my way across the windows up here, I'm having to use like a laser level to make sure it's nice and even, but I'm also banking on my joints lining up when I connect to that side. All right, guys, so I've made quite a bit of progress. It's gone way slower than I wanted it to, but that's absolutely nothing new with our home build. My knees are just really hurting. I am going to finish this up tonight, but that is going to be it. It's a lot of shiplap. We've done a good job, just not quite as fast as we want to. But we appreciate you guys following along as we continue to finish this, and we'll see you on the next video.